and welcome and hello to another edition of the Ohm Service Live! With me, Mark from SoulOhm Reviews, Steve from Tales from the Ohm, and our wonderful Stevie from Dilligaf Atty stands. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Right, that's me done, right.
Hello, Johnny.
Hello.
We know a song about that, don't we, gentlemen?
We do. Whip, crack away, whip, crack away, whip, crack away.
Swamp ass.
Rawhide. Good evening, everybody. Hello, everybody in chat. Hope you're all well. Hello, all spanners. Hello, people on the replay. Hope you're all well.
Indeed.
Indeed.
That's a large one.
I beg your pardon?
I'm just looking at the list of participants, bless them.
Participants. Yes, participants. Well, we've got a fun-packed show for you again this week. And we've got a giveaway as well. So you'll have to wait for a bit and we'll be doing a giveaway. So what we've got up for the giveaway this week?
Can I tell them what the giveaway is?
Yeah, you can do, yeah.
Use flip-flops. Steve's old flip-flops.
There you go.
Embedded in.
Complete with stains.
They can't see that.
There we can.
No,
Oh,
you've completely
it's
gone.
invisible.
He's gone invisible.
I'm here all week. Try to fish. It is the Vaporesso target, PM30.
Plus
a
load of tea juice as well. So that's what we'll be giving away this week. We'll be doing that later on. Hopefully, Nightbot's going to work.
Well, hopefully, yeah. I mean, perfect if you're looking for a little mouth to lung, or you know somebody that wants to give up the fags.
Yes.
Yeah.
Great little fish kit.
Nice little bit. Brand new. Never been sucked on.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
You went to that party as well, eh?
Yeah, but I came home with a sore bum that time.
Look, I said I was sorry.
I never told anybody though.
I didn't realise it was Swarfiga. Right. Sorry, we're getting the look.
Yeah. It's before the watershed. Enough. Stevie, you're back live on the Soul. The Ohm Service, no swearing yet again.
Right then, Stevie. So this is your second time round. I'll let you say hello to everybody in chat.
Hello, everybody in chat. There you go, done. Wait, hold on. He's putting me on the spot now.
Yeah, you've got to work for your living.
How are you doing? The lovely BFG.
Hello,
Good
BFG.
evening. Alan, Orion's Braces, how are we doing? Timmy, YTS, the main man himself. He from Mods and Pods, good evening, sir.
Mods and
And the
Pods.
gorgeous Gaily Bops.
Oh, goals.
We got coming down. Stuart Ayrton, how we doing, sir? Bruce Young, good evening. Paul Anderson, Gav Evans, Paul Denby, Net Reality, good evening all. The Late Vape Show, let me see, coming down, that's what she said. Tiberius, good evening, sir. Grumpy Old Vapor, how are we doing on this wonderful Thursday evening? Which is peeing down.
Yeah, it is.
Keep going down. Oh, the wife's in. Good evening, dear. Dion78. Anybody else? Flash 8, 1221. Good evening. Blazing Vape 75. How are we doing, sir? Jason Lee, good evening. Mark H, hi there. Tim Baker, how are we doing? Chris Doyle's in the house. Good
Let's
evening,
bump to Chris Doyle.
He's a bit late, but we won't hold it against him.
Hey, saying that, he made it. He forgot that we were on last week.
Well, yeah.
Chris Doyle, of all people, forgot that we were on.
I know, ridiculous. Joe Mason, how you doing, sir? Sheboygan Smooth Transitions Limited. I ain't saying that again.
What's that?
Tim Baker, good evening. Anybody else?
Timmy's just mentioned that we don't need talc today because it's nice and cool.
Yeah, I know, but I've got another update on the sticky seat situation. It brings tears to your eyes, I tell you. And I believe that's us.
Yes.
So thanks very much for joining us, and I'm here again.
Hello, he says.
I'll be so excited. 2 weeks to the trot. I'm mildly moist yet again, but that's another story. But at least I'm on a dry seat. At least I'm on a dry seat tonight. So.
You got a towel underneath you?
No.
Oh.
No, I know it's a cloth seat this time, so I'm not having to. I don't need to use a shoehorn to get my nuts off this chair.
See Tetley's comment.
What's he saying now?
Jesus, Steve, have you eaten this week? Yes, I've eaten this week. She was a very nice young lady. Thank you.
Very nice and tasty. Very nice. So what you been guys up to then? It's been a week.
Work, mate.
You
You?
rub it in, why don't you?
Yeah. I'm back next week. Not next. Is it next week? Week after 15th. I'm
15th.
back.
Oh, do 2 years then.
Andy Summerfield, fist bump. Hope you're all right, buddy.
Stevie, I have to turn up to work, mate. Otherwise, some interesting people sort of no. It doesn't even bear thinking about. Andy.
Oh, Gail's just got a good one. Was wondering why you were late and realised I'd put pause on.
Oh, if only you could do that in real life.
Yeah. What was that film? Click.
Yeah.
Oh, I need one of them.
Yeah.
I need a mute button for Jules.
Just turn it down. Brilliant.
No, because if you remember the saucy bit, he fast forwarded it, didn't it? And then it remembered his settings, so every time she got frisky, it fast forwarded. Oh, bless.
Yeah, I'm ready for going back to work though. Because days are just blurred into one now.
I know. It's really getting to the ridiculous stage now.
I bet it's even worse for you, Steve, because obviously what were you ready for moving? You're stuck in limbo. Because you can't
get a date. Yeah, I mean, we did get a date. The lawyer got in touch with us on Monday to say things are looking good for the 19th of this month. But I think he's jumped the gun a little bit because we need to wait till basically the Scottish government say, yeah, you can move. So we're still waiting him to basically get back to us to confirm it. But yeah, it's this do we or don't we? You know, you're kind of getting yourself kind of geared up to thinking, right, we're going to be moving in a couple of weeks' time, and then that rug just gets swept out from underneath you again.
I bet it also must be hard as well because it's sort of like you'll hear things on the news like we're allowed to do stuff here in England, and you're thinking, oh great, we can do it, and then you realise no, I can't because our government. I can't believe that they're not all singing from the same hymn sheet.
I know. I felt like driving to Barnard Castle right enough, but that's.
I didn't realise your eyesight was that bad, Stevie. Bill, I've just seen Bill's comment in chat. He's had a wee accident and bounced his head off the deck. So, big love, Bill. I hope you're all
bless
right,
you.
mate.
How did you do that?
As I was saying to you earlier on, somebody had a little accident out in the street the other evening there. Oh.
We was live on air and he had an accident outside his house.
Yeah, Sunday. Sunday, we heard a bang. I thought my chair had gone flying off the balcony, and there's some old geezer lying on the floor in front of a car.
Yeah. Oh, well, these were, as I was saying earlier on, it was 3 or 4 of them were idiots running about the streets here on a scooter. And they're just blatant, you know, no crash helmet, nothing, just running about. I didn't even know at that time if the scooter had been stolen or whatever. But yeah, I think it was Tuesday evening. We're just sitting in the living room, and I heard that this almighty bang. So I just threw my shoes on, ran down the stairs, and the idiot who was driving the scooter had T-boned a Vauxhall Mocha straight over the top of the bonnet, flew over the other side of the street and embedded himself in a hedge.
Oh, blooming heck.
Broken ankle and various other bits and pieces, but hell mend him. I do not have any sympathy for him, because he could have killed a kid or a pensioner. You know what I mean? It could have been worse, but luckily enough, he was the one that came off worst.
Mm.
So, yeah.
But 10 times out of 10, it's normally some poor innocent person that normally gets it.
Yeah.
We have problems with quads here, because I've got literally, where that window is there, I've got literally a wood out back of me, and we have quads all the time. Terrible.
Yep.
They're always disturbing your bed, aren't they, Steve?
I know, how dare they? I've just got it set up nicely so it looks straight in on the bathroom window, and no, it's not on. 8 to 8 evening, dude.
8 to 8, hey up, really.
Frank.
Daytime Frank.
Daytime Frank's home. Fist bump.
Ambulance. Oh.
Yes, Orion. Mark has a large wood.
You lucky swine.
And we'll go on to why that's a good thing later on, and I've just realised.
What?
I should have changed it to that.
Here we go, round 2.
Go on then.
The face he pulls.
Oh, just to let everybody know, I've this is the first time I've ever tried this stuff. I took a little sip before we came on air. I don't want to.
It's flip-flop juice in a can. She gave me water.
Oh, God. Oh.
Good stuff, that. Put hairs on your chest.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, no. £3 a can as well, and it's disgusting.
It's £3 a can.
Yeah. Oh, God. No.
Jesus.
Just ran over my grave now. That's like the nutty professor, isn't it? I'm not doing it again. I
was half expecting to go all hairy then.
Shaved, mate, shaved. Manscaped a lot. Gone.
Yeah, thanks for that mental image, dude.
It has been hot. I mean, it's sticking to the chair and all that kind of stuff. I had to do it. And while we're
I did that. Well, my brother did that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, look at me, over. Yes. All gone, no more.
Is that one of them special smoothies, Steve? I don't know. Is his wrinkles got better?
Tie a note in the back of the head.
Thing is, though, you see that picture of that little Chinese lad in the paddy field with a big smile on his face.
And it's the first time I've ever tried it, so first and last. There's another can in the fridge.
So what's it taste of?
You can taste the orange and passion fruit, but there's the caffeine in it as well. It's like an energy drink, an alcoholic energy. Jesus, hold on a minute.
Heartburn and all.
No, my heart's going like that. I bet that my bum does when I run. No, it's disgusting. No, I don't like it. That's it now.
Who the hell?
It's schnapps, caffeine, taurine, and guarana.
Oh, that's going to do you the world of good, mate.
Yeah.
So it was...
I'll be running around the streets about 11:30 at night.
Applauding yourself. That's a vodka Red Bull in a can, basically.
It's schnapps more gin, isn't it? Is it not? Is it more of a gin?
Schnapps is more of a vodka, isn't it?
Yeah.
Schnapps is.
No.
In fact, in schnapps, it's very similar to vodka, isn't it? The way that they brew it, make it.
Potatoes.
Potatoes. A potato.
Oh my God. Keys just put he'll be sat there vibrating in 10 minutes.
I've actually come out in a cold sweat, honest to goodness. I've just went...
Stevie, lay off that stuff.
First and last, I'll stick to the bud.
God's sakes, don't give Jules any.
No, she's hyper enough. She ain't getting that. That's all Jules needs, isn't it? An energy drink full of caffeine. She'll be like the Duracell bunny.
What are you doing? I need to clean. Oh,
bless.
Andy, you know what it's like? It's like testing a PP3 battery.
Oh.
Is that you?
Irish?
You're busy tonight, you, with services.
Oh. Jules says I've got one in the fridge too.
Jules is...
I'm looking forward to seeing Jules have a drink of it.
She'll probably be able to drink that okay.
Yeah?
Yeah. No, it's not for me. No, certainly not. That's first and last.
Good evening, Liz. Snuggles, my darling.
Snuggles.
Less of that, Keith. Steve run, they found you. They know where I am.
Oh, they do.
Oh, yes.
Right, so we're going to crack on with news.
Yeah, I think we'd better.
I'll do me bumper then.
No buffet this week?
Yeah. Buffets. We can do a buffet afterwards.
Oh.
Ready for you, sir?
Right, sir. So, the gentleman behind me is Mr. Thomas Miller, the Attorney General of Iowa. And he's published a paper in the American Journal of Public Health where he starts laying into the anti-vapors, which is a refreshing change coming out of the States.
Mm.
So what he argues is there's more of a need to focus on the whole of public health rather than fixating on subgroups such as teens or adults. And he also calls out the deceptions of anti-vaping, anti-harm reduction campaigners.
Ooh.
Indeed. To quote the gentleman, there is confusion, misinformation, misdirection, and even outright deception crowding out balance. Perspective is paramount to understanding the vaping issue. I like this man already. So with America all too frequently fixating on the supposed teen epidemic, Miller says that an answer to tobacco-related harm will never be found. A preoccupation with youth or adults will, he adds, only result in surefire ways to create bad public policy and harm Americans. Now, this isn't his first rodeo. He put out a statement warning there has to be an effort to say that combustible cigarettes and e-cigarettes are equally harmful, that their companies are equally evil, and they should be strongly regulated the same way. This view is incorrect, but it has got significant traction. He also took Gottlieb, the FDA commissioner at the time, to task over research findings in 2017. And the following year, he wrote to the FDA, demanding an evidence-driven approach to tobacco regulation and treatment of vape products, saying the availability of alternative nicotine delivery systems is integral by providing beneficial migration pathways for continued nicotine use. Another letter, again attacking the FDA's policy on vaping and tobacco harm reduction in 2019, he addressed the FDA's commentary shortcomings at the outset of the COVID-19 pandemic. Nobody wants adolescents to become addicted to nicotine, he asserts in his latest contribution. It's a stance the FDA appears to be struggling with to publicly accept. E-cigarettes are helping adult smokers move away from smoking, but they could do so much more if we fully embrace harm reduction. We've seen the lowest prevalence of adult smokers ever, A more rapid drop has coincided with the introduction of e-cigarettes from 19.3 in 2010 to 13.7% in 2018. The harm reduction effect of non-combustibles is reflected worldwide, with e-cigarettes in the United Kingdom, much of Europe and Canada, heat-not-burn products in Japan and South Korea, and snus in Northern Europe. The problem, according to Miller, are the people overstating the harm in e-cigarettes, claiming vaping acts as a gateway to smoking. And, he says, denying that adults are switching from combustibles to e-cigarettes in substantial numbers. His essay already addresses the cherry-picking of data, fictional threats like popcorn lung, and failing to appreciate that the dose makes the poison.
It's interesting, that.
It's a cracking, absolutely cracking bit of...
It's about time we had someone from America that spoke sense.
Yeah, and just let's hope some of the people higher up, the higher echelons, actually listening to him for a change, instead of all the other BS that they've been having.
See, I don't know about you, Steve, but I'm one of these people. I'm quite open-minded when it comes to debating about something. So if I would say you've got the negative people that are not interested in vaping and think it's all bad, I'm still open to listen to their arguments. But it doesn't seem like it's the other way around. So, like, the anti-vapers don't seem interested to hear our point of view.
And that's been the issue from the start. As soon as you challenge any of their mindset with data, not with rhetoric, with data, immediately all you get is, think of the children. Think of the children this, think of the children that. Chat's doing its best to put me off, and it's not working.
Actually, sat there like that going, tickle, 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 tickle. That's why he's got that big cheesy grin on the back of him. He's going, tickle, 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 tickle.
Got the gear.
He's checking out my swan pass, that's what it is. Come on, Stevie. Liz, my crack is like roses, darling. It's not sweet.
My crack is like...
So getting back to the antis, the rhetoric is purely trying to tug at the heartstrings. Yeah, they've made crap up. We know they've made stuff up.
Yeah,
they have media sources that are pushing. No need, Liz. That are pushing a rhetoric, as a storyline. Everything is produced to his spin, and of course, we're talking about Bloomberg. It doesn't help that man owns newspapers, he owns publishing houses, he owns TV stations. And there's been evidence...
It's ironic you should be on about that, because I was talking to a friend only the other day. Even now, to this point in time, Scott Gottlieb has not given any paperwork, or should I say the FDA now, has given any paperwork, evidence that there is a child epidemic. They didn't need to, because they got the media to do it for them.
Exactly. And what happens? The pink and fluffy leap upon it. Yeah? They're more worried about something that doesn't exist than the fact that you can openly buy weapons and things in the States and walk around the streets carrying a gun. Yeah, it's absolutely crazy.
It is, it's rather not very crazy.
Now, Shane's comment there is interesting. I've had people say I'm spreading COVID because I vape.
Yeah, that's another one of the fake news things.
Utter testicles. You can see BFG's thumb. That's why he's looking like that. Why else would he not be smiling?
I'm going to probably speak out of turn. I've got nothing against Americans whatsoever. I love a lot of things about America. But is it me, or is it Burn the Witch? They're just one step away from Burn the Witch.
Oh, yeah.
It's like
It's getting there.
it don't. I'm not just on about vaping. I'm on about on general things.
Mm.
They're just literally one step away from burn the witch.
You know, everything seems. I mean, look at the protests at the minute and the riots.
Oh
Yeah.
God, yeah,
The cause of that,
yeah. I mean,
nobody could ever condone. Nobody. The reaction to it, you've got riots in the streets. Yeah, you've got people looting shops.
yeah. What's looting shops got to do with it?
Exactly, and a lot of these shops that they're being looted are owned by people from their community, the
Yeah.
black community. What on earth is going off there?
Yeah, burning cars out, just ransacking the place of their own community.
Did you see the video today of the young woman? I think it was doing the rounds on Facebook as well. Young black woman who basically berated them all out in the middle of the street. You're
Good
doing this.
girl.
You're doing this to our neighbourhood. We're here. We don't have the money that you guys have got, and you're coming into our neighbourhood to basically wreck it. You've destroyed these bodegas across the street. You've set people's houses on fire. We are a poor people in this part of the neighbourhood, but you don't see you doing it uptown New York. You know, in the more affluent affluent areas of New York. You know, you come down into the so-called the slum areas basically, and do all this shit and damage down here. But you don't see them doing it up there. Go and do, you know, if you're going to do that, you're going to make a statement. Start targeting corporations if you want to do that, because they can afford to get over it. We can't.
But really, I mean, why they're doing it? The protest, yeah, totally. Yeah, definitely. But why start looting and ransacking everywhere? Because all you're doing is you're affecting and hurting people that are innocent. So, no, I think it's so wrong. I really do.
Yeah. Ben's just put retired 77-year-old black cop gets shot defending his mate's pawn shop from looters. It's ridiculous, man. How can you justify? Yeah, you're not going to bring around social change by making that sort of neighbourhood miserable.
Of course you know.
Yeah. And the reason they're not in Manhattan, because if they went up to Manhattan or Park Avenue and started doing that, the National Guard would be out with tanks.
Yeah.
You know, Trump's playing a very political game here by telling the governors of states to mobilise the troops. Yeah, it's not him doing it. But I mean, surely to God, this is going to put a kibosh on any chance of him re-winning the election.
It's just a strange. I mean, all right, yeah. I mean, what's actually the actual incident that they're protesting about? I mean, it's horrible, absolutely horrible. What's going off, and it doesn't matter what colour, creed, or whatever. Every life matters. Every life matters. It doesn't matter where you're from. Every life matters, and nobody should be treated like that. How he was treated, and obviously, and killed, and they should be accountable and.
There should be
Full law, but to protest yeah, go for it. You protest definitely, but to loot and to destroy your neighbourhood, no, that's wrong.
Well, there's more information coming out that apparently the two, the officer and the gentleman that died, actually knew each other. So there may be more to this than there first seems, but. Yeah. What I can't understand is why over here?
Any excuse.
Different country, different police force.
Totally different.
Can you see the Met doing this sort of shenanigans? Yeah, it never happened.
No.
It shouldn't be Black Lives Matter. It should be all lives matter.
And that it is. It is that.
Yeah. You know, forget colour, forget creed, forget sexual preference, forget religious views. All lives matter.
We're all the one race at the end of the day.
Exactly. Peel the skin off, we all look the same.
Exactly. And at the end of the day, it doesn't matter where you're from. We all want the same things.
Yeah.
We all want, ironically, we every man, woman and child want the same things. It doesn't matter where you're from in the world. It doesn't matter whatsoever. We're all the same.
At the end of the day, you want your loved ones to be safe. You want food on the table.
Roof
and you want to
over
be
your head.
comfortable.
Yeah.
Don't you?
That's it. It's as simple as that. And every generation wants their children to be better than how they were.
Cavs just... Except wasps. I hate those little socks. No, sorry, wasps matter too.
Yes, you've got to have wasps.
Right. And yeah, and Irish, I fully appreciate it's a message to those who believe specifically that black lives don't matter. Surely to God we're beyond that. I'm not saying we are, and I'm not ignorant enough to say that we are. Yeah. But how much of that is our fault that we've allowed that sort of cancer to spread within the social thought system? Yeah. We took our eye off the ball.
Yeah.
But never mind. I mean, this is getting political, and it's all down to personal opinion. And
that's a very interesting point. What Villagers just put: folk have been cooped up for weeks, frustrated and getting angry at the establishment. So any reason can be seen as a catalyst.
Why getting angry? Point. Why not getting angry at a virus? Because that's the reason they're inside. The establishment's trying to stop them from dying. Yeah. But anyway, moving on. Let's move on to the establishment. And that's where this comes in. According to the government,
UK government,
from the 1st of June, it's now illegal for people to get jiggy with it with anybody out of their own household.
But are you all right for your own household?
Well, apparently you're all right for your own household, but I sort of raised an eyebrow at that because I'm thinking, well, there's certain situations where that could be a little bit dodgy. Yeehaw! So previous rules did not include the wording about meeting in private places, as the general message was stay at home and to avoid all but non-essential travel. Now only those with reasonable excuses will be allowed to meet privately indoors, which does not include meeting up to have sex. I'll tell you what, I fancy following my milkman round on his round then if he can't go indoor.
Who else is it going to deliver the cream? How are they going to police that?
Well, this is it. I mean, are they going to have those little meters that they used to measure earthquakes outside each house?
Yeah, seismic monitors.
Yeah. Can you imagine it? Riot squad turns up. It's all right, lads, false alarm, 18-year-old having a swift off.
No, you're going to get the window twitches, the curtain twitches, aren't you?
Oh, God, yeah.
And they're going to be ringing them up.
Finished?
The woman over the road is having sex.
How can you tell, madam? My husband hasn't moved. It's just the thought the riot van suddenly turning up,
Well, I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if they wouldn't fine you.
What, by the inch?
Well.
Slap a ticket on it.
Well, let's measure it.
2 meters, 0.2, you're all right, sir.
Baby bunny, uggles.
Oh. But on the back of that, I did find...
On the back?
On the back.
You can do it on the back.
Well, apparently the official guidance... Well, I say official guidance. This is from a sex therapist in America. Having sex with someone new probably isn't okay, whatever gives you that idea. So they don't believe the virus is sexually transmitted, but what they do say is it's the proximity, because obviously it's droplet spread. So if you kiss or whatever, there's a very good chance that you're going to spread it. But the options for positions say they advise to opt for positions where you're facing away from each other. The less face-to-face contact is better, they say. Face to what is the best? That's my question. So apparently, rather than getting jiggy with it in the missionary position, they suggest a standing doggy style, which could be downright fatal for the more well-endowed lady up top. The lap dance, what the hell's that?
I'm willing to find out what a lap dance is.
I think we ought to do some homework, boys.
Hey, you first.
The reverse rider on top, which I believe to be the reverse cowgirl.
The reverse rider on top sounds like a Doors song.
Jim Morrison laid in the band. And the wheelbarrow, which I wouldn't suggest for anybody over a certain age or those with dodgy hips. No.
The wheelbarrow. Oh, yeah.
It was just thought, let's be right. Once you're over a certain age, you've probably taken a certain diamond-shaped little blue pill, yeah?
No. No, never took that.
In theory, you could be banging away for hours, yeah?
Mm.
Imagine your good lady.
Does that actually happen? I thought that only happened in the movies.
No, it does happen, apparently.
Does it?
It can lead...
Fiction.
No, apparently it can lead to... is it Priapus? The one where you get the erection that doesn't go down.
Oh, I just hammer nails in with that.
But it's the thought of your missus trying to keep her face off the Axminster for anything over an hour.
Well, I've just worked it out. You're all right doing the wheelbarrow because you can do that in garden centres because they're open now.
Yeah, Charlie Dimmock and Percy Thrower.
But they also offer other useful suggestions, such as having phone sex. Well, I thought that would make the screen all sticky, but hey. The use of dirty talk, moans, smacking, bed squeaking, heavy breathing, and more could be quite pleasurable.
Jules moans, but it's never about anything about that. Always about the housework or the painting or something.
Enjoy a FaceTime romp. If you're a visual learner, invite your partner to have video sex. If you both let your guard down a little, it can be fun. Be bossy. Tell them what you want them to do. Read the steamiest parts of your favourite story out loud. Answer the call as your sexy alter ego and indulge in a fantasy that your everyday self might not.
I'm going to be bossy. Jules, get the dinner on. Oh, gee, look at me. I've just had a thought though, right? You know, you get into a shop now, or the way they've got the shop set up, they've got these plastic screens, the spit screens. Why don't they make one like a see-through glory hole? Be like a riot shield with a hole in it. You getting me?
Oh, we're getting you. Oh, we're getting you.
Money in that. Can you imagine flogging them on Tinder?
You heard it here first, folks. Glory hole riot shields.
Hey, you know what you could do, don't you? For those that are married, you know, the ones that are playing away from home, you could mirror one side. You can't see who you're scuttling then. Oh, that'd be fabulous.
God, you're a devious little thing, you are, yeah.
Well, I'm just thinking how to increase sales, that's all.
Hi, Vic. I don't know what you've come into either.
Sorry, Andy. My apologies. Apparently, Andy spat his drink all over the place. See, next time if I'm watching the TV, I'll watch the riots and things like that. Go and see if I see a cop with a riot shield. I'll be looking for the hole round about the waist height.
I love this. Imagine that bashing one out with your missus on the phone and your mum or your sibling walks in. Slightly awkward.
Yeah, but it'd be handy for ladies of the night, though, wouldn't it? If they had the actual shield, right, put you in there.
Oh, come on. Most blokes, once they've had a pint, oh, well, no, I suppose the nightclubs are shut, so that problem's not.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I'm just thinking, so obviously people can get back to work. So obviously, ladies of the night need to get back to work. Right, shield.
Ladies
With
of
glory hole.
negotiable affection, dear boy.
Sorry?
Ladies of negotiable affection. I think that's the phrase. Rather,
I thought ladies of the night was quite suitable. But,
will these
2020?
riot shields be standard issued? Those rioters will disperse the damsel site faster. Truncheons out, lads. Right. Anybody that can maintain social distancing to the front, I want the wind up them. I say. Right. So moving on from that, from the dirty to the downright ridiculous. This tickled me. This really did tickle me. Now, when you think of a criminal genius, you probably normally think of this guy. Yeah, or somebody similar. Blofeld.
Facebook UK Andy.
Yeah. But we have two new contenders for the title. These gentlemen were absolutely, they just had me chuckling my head off. They really did. And when I find the chuffing thing, I will, oh, where's it gone? There we are. These two gentlemen pulled off probably one of the cleverest disguises ever. Police in Louisa, Virginia, took to social media on Saturday, which was the 6th of May, to find two men accused of robbing a convenience store using the cunning disguise of half a watermelon. They had taken said watermelon, chopped it in half, and scooped out the innards, placed it cunningly on their heads, and walked into the convenience store.
Surveillance right pair of melons.
Surveillance cameras at a Sheetz story caught the scofflaws in the act, but they managed to elude authorities thanks to their brilliant disguise. That was until Sunday, when authorities arrested 20-year-old Justin Rogers in connection with what the newspaper deemed a melon drama. Boom, boom. He was booked on 3 charges, according to TMZ. Misdemeanor, larceny of alcohol, misdemeanor possession of alcohol by an underage person, and felony prohibition of wearing a mask / face covering in public. It's a watermelon. It's not a mask, it's a watermelon.
It's a watermelon.
Police are still on the lookout for the second person. A customer at the convenience store where the robbery took place thought the disguises fell into that thin line between stupid and clever. I think it's ridiculous. Innovative, but ridiculous, Went told the local TV station. The amount of work you have to do to actually hollow out a watermelon to stick it on your head, I think it's kind of mental. So thank you, gentlemen. I salute you, not for your felonious activities, but just putting a smile on my face.
It's like, have you ever seen the Walmart?
Oh, people of Walmart.
Yeah.
No.
I think they're part of them. They've got to be. Have you seen them, Stevie?
Yeah. Yeah, the slightly overweight lady with the tight shorts on, that one.
Oh, don't. It's the bloke that was walking.
The G-strings worn up round about her shoulder blades.
It was the old boy wearing the bright yellow budgie smugglers with pink high heels. No.
Oh, there's some serious characters in there.
You know what? You've just given me an idea now, because Asda's part of the Walmart group, isn't it?
Mm.
I'm going to wear a mankini going to Asda tomorrow, bugger it. And I'm going to do it. I'm just trying to try some melons on.
Some melons, flip-flops.
It's scaring me now.
I bet you daren't. I bet you daren't.
More and worse.
Dumb.
Yeah, you're not kidding, Andy Summerfield. Some of them you just wish, oh God, no, I wish I'd never seen that before.
Eye bleach.
Oh, dumb. Dumb. It's just no. It's just no.
So did they actually, was they successful in the burglary? Well, shoplifting.
The shoplifting was successful.
Mm.
It was definitely successful. They got away with booze. They didn't get away with any money by all accounts, but they got what they wanted. Bless him. I still can't believe they just hollowed
It actually took me a while to actually figure out it was watermelons they had in their head. I'm like, what the hell have they got in their head?
Yeah, but it's that point, isn't it? They sat there around together. Right, we need a mask, mate. What do you think? Tights? Yeah, don't want to use tights. I've got a watermelon. A watermelon? Yeah, I've got a watermelon. What all you have to do, mate, put it all out, stick some holes in it, stick it on our head. Oh, lovely.
My shoulders stay in there.
Hold on to get my cash out.
Oh.
Don't worry about the white stuff. Love is talcum powder.
See, the thing is, though, Stevie, you've mentioned that. I'd watch out on our Facebook group because normally someone's done a screenshot or something. They did, because I mentioned it the other week about that one where I'm not even quite sure. It just goes around one side of you. Yeah.
Yeah. The nut slinger, that one.
Yeah.
That's the one. It looks like something you'd chuck a tennis ball for a Labrador with, doesn't it?
I'm still baffled as how they hold that thing on. It must be stapled on or something.
No, it's got like wire. Sort of clips onto your body, you know.
What?
Like Russ Abbott's scarf flying in the wind.
Yeah.
Oh no.
What? And that's supposed to be beach wear?
Yeah.
Well, if the wire gets hot, you're going to burn your son.
Well, the wire's wrapped in the material, isn't it?
Yeah, it's wrapped right around your butt.
Yeah.
You'd be branded.
I know. No. Certain things are sacred.
Yeah.
Oh, there we are. Yes, the swimming sock.
No. You don't need to put a picture up. No.
Is that what they call it? Is that what they call it?
A swimming sock, yes.
There's no. No. I'm lost for words. You couldn't even swim. No, you couldn't swim with that thing on. No chance. No chance. You'd as well just putting an elastoplast on.
I suppose if there's not a...
Steve, you can see Steve's mind working because he's given it.
Yeah, no.
The head's going.
It's not that. I can see how it anchors at the front around your sort of cheeky bits. Yeah. Where's it go at the back?
Oh, wait a minute. Maybe there's a...
You reckon there's a butt plug?
Aye. Yeah.
Ah. So you have to grip it with your cheeks?
No.
Because the vacuum for your intestine.
You put your foot... It's like having a one-sided pair of kecks. You put your leg through it, yeah, tuck it up in between your cheeks, and then anchor it over your cheeky bits.
So you could sort of like put it over your arm like that.
Yeah.
Just use one of them to put it on, though. It's just
that's just wrong.
Yeah. It was like me at the beginning of the week there when we had the sunny weather. I decided to put my kind of like, the swimming shorts, the ones I'm talking about, the long shorts, but it's got the kind of built-in kind of undercrackers in it. The ones I'm talking about, it's got the kind of the nylon pant thing in it that looks like mesh, like a tea bag.
Brings a whole new meaning to teabagging, doesn't it?
Never again.
No.
Never again. See when you sit down in that pant bit gets that little bit tighter. Can you remember the Play-Doh toy that came out years ago, the Play-Doh barber? Then we push the head down, it goes, well, that's what my nutsack was like, trying to get through the wee holes in the mesh.
Oh, leave it.
So the scissors came out and I cut the fucking pants out. Oh. I cut the pants out. But yeah, I was like Kojak with a spiky haircut. Oh no.
Go on then, you gotta have a swig, you swore. Punishment. Ooh.
Oh, nearly.
It's his eyes, the watering.
Oh no, that. Oh.
Stop drinking the damn stuff, dude. You're gonna do yourself a mischief.
Oh.
Ooh.
I'm getting used to it. The toes weren't curling that time. I don't.
I suppose when you've had quite a few, it's all like, this is blooming good, this.
Hole.
It's the Popeye eye, isn't it? No, no.
Irish says, haven't seen that face since you lost your eyebrow.
Yeah, I'm never doing that again either.
Liz says, drink.
No.
Broncos just spat coffee all over the place.
I can't. No.
Oh,
It's you know what it's like. It's a weird taste. It's like a cough bottle with tons of caffeine in it, but it's got a shared but aftertaste.
Have you ever tried that vape with caffeine in it, from Zap Juice?
No.
That does absolutely nothing.
Jolt. Is it Jolt or Volt or something like that, isn't it?
Oh, I forget what they had, so like B1 and C6 or something. I forget the names of them.
I didn't get a single buzz off it.
No, I didn't. I mean, the original, I think it was OG original, they called it. That was quite nice, that one, but I didn't get any effect. 01 OG, that's it. Cheers, Chris. And I didn't get any effect from it. It was a nice juice. It was very much like a Monster or that whatever you want to call it, that kind of taste. But it was supposed to have 3,000 milligrams of nicotine in it. Not nicotine, caffeine in it.
Cross street, people dropping dead left, right, and centre.
It was bad enough. Remember that cannabis vape, or the CBD vape? Remember that one? Remember the one that Alan Ryan's was buzzed out his nut?
Really?
Remember?
Yeah, he was. No, I never tried it. We are Aiden.
You know what? Yeah, that was great stuff. That I must admit, that was really good. Something. I actually found a pod of that the other day when we were packing. I've still got one pod left. I won't tell you what one it is though. There was 6 different pods for 6 different things, wasn't there?
Vaping Irish, quite interesting that. To be honest, I don't think caffeine can pass through the lungs. I can't see why not.
The thing is, though, would it pass through the lungs or would it pass through the mucous membrane in the mouth? But Cali FX.
That was it, yeah. Wow.
It's the erection one. Irish.
Yeah, I need to hammer more nails in.
Oh, by all accounts, Gav had a caffeine juice, and he ended up having palpitations.
That's what that's doing with me.
Fist bump, Dean.
That is making my heart race.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I'm glad Dino's in chat. Dean, go onto Amazon and just type in edible anus. You will be laughing your head off.
Well, you may as well tell the story if you've got it there.
I haven't got it. Give me 2 secs. I'll have to Google foo. It.
All you have to do is go on Facebook, and you've already posted it to me.
Oh, I did, didn't I?
So
He's good, this boy. He's professional.
For some reason, we both thought of you, Dean. I don't know why.
I'm intrigued now.
Yes, it is, Dean. Yes.
You'll like it. You will like it. Oh, there we are. Yeah, I found the chocolate boobies. There we are. So, what we have... These are brilliant. What we have, dear boys, is some genius decided to make edible buttholes.
I want to know who did the model it on.
It's preservative-free Belgian chocolate, handmade in the UK, and the company claims its brown star mould comes from a sphincter model whose trunk is as fine as the chocolates themselves. They believe their heinous range of confections can dissolve cultural boundaries of race, gender, class, and sexual orientation, and are available to purchase on Amazon. What worries me is...
They taste like shit.
How many ex-partners are going to end up with a box of these for Valentine's Day?
That's just wrong.
Yeah, it's just wrong. But saying that from here, the picture, it looks like fruit, though, doesn't it? It could be, you've opened a peach.
I'm just glad she didn't have piles.
Yeah.
Well,
A bunch of chocolate grapes.
Oh, don't. What worries me is they used images like this.
Yeah, that's Tim. It looks like a Terry's chocolate orange segment.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, yeah.
Terry's chocolate orange doesn't look like a bum hole.
It does if you smash it a bit. That's wrong. That's
Why?
I mean, it's bad enough with the chocolate willies, but they're cartoon kind of shaped. They're not anatomically correct, shall we say?
I mean, let's face it. If someone gave you that and never said that, you wouldn't think, "Oh, that looks like a bumhole." You'd think Terry's chocolate orange, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Irish poke my home. Right.
It's when you. That's true. It's when you're spitting out the hairs out your mouth.
No, I just use them as dental floss.
I love Andy Summerfield's comment. 70s style tea towel holder. I'm not doing the pots in Andy's gaff.
You're not going to say hello to everyone?
Hi, Jan.
Hi, happy Thursday.
Hi, Jan.
Oh, sorry, I'm going to do your bumper. Hey. Thank you, sweetheart.
You're welcome. Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye. Goodbye.
I'm
getting back to my Star Trek.
Are you going back to Star Trek?
Yeah.
Which one are you watching? Voyage Home?
Home.
She's watching Voyage Home.
Why?
Why not?
Out of all of them, no.
What's wrong with Voyage Home?
Where are you from? Iowa. I only work in outer space.
Oh, I liked it.
Doing them all in order, that's why.
There you go. You've all been told.
Computer. How quaint.
What worries me now is how does Irish know that you can get kits to make adult toys from a mould of your own?
Hello, Kenneth. Fist bump.
The hand of Jan.
Everyone-
Voyage Home. See, sorry guys, but the Voyage Home, no, out of all of them, it's the most disappointing.
Knock Star Trek and the puppet knows where you live.
Say no more.
That's not
And
nice.
the puppet
saying
has
call him
certain
Mark a
special
puppet.
skills. Black
Today is a good
Country,
day to
fist
die.
bump. I enjoyed the Voyage Home. I went to pictures to see that.
Me too.
So did I. I paid good money.
I enjoyed it. I thought the actual song, I mean, all right, yeah, it is a bit cheesy in places, but I thought the actual story was lovely.
I can't get over the cheese, mate. I'm sorry.
That's like saying you can't get over the cheese of Blake 7.
No, Blake 7 wasn't cheese.
Oh, yes, it was.
Blake
There's a lot
7,
of cheese in Blake 7. Trust me, I've been watching them.
So have I. No.
Oh, there is. There's good bits of cheese in there.
Where do you stand on the cheese, Stevie?
I'm saying nothing. You're not dragging me into this one.
We sat on fence.
Yeah. I've got
Hold on, mate. This is your second show. You don't get that luxury.
splinters in me bum.
I like the ethos of Voyage Home. I just liked it. So, like, the spaceship comes and obviously no more whales, and that's who he was talking to. I thought that was great, that bit. Yeah, there's some scenes that are a bit iffy.
Yeah, like sending Chekhov down onto...
For the nuclear vessels.
Yes.
The nuclear vessels.
Can you tell me the way to Alameda for the nuclear vessels? And the cops like... The nuclear vessels. Go away, Bob.
Okay,
was
it
cheesy.
wasn't one of the greatest Star Trek movies.
No.
That one in Undiscovered Country was I didn't
I didn't like Undiscovered Country. No, that just bored the pants out of me.
Yeah, fair point. Fair point.
Yeah, that was boring. I think they'd run out, by the time they'd got to there, they were running out of ideas.
Yeah, but how many people actually thought that was Sean Connery when that guy first walked on the screen?
He did look like him, didn't he?
Very much so.
I think Sean Connery should have done it.
Take me to your spaceship.
He's good at that.
Hello. Oh, the best actor in that movie was Shatner's wig.
Yeah.
Mr. Gillespie, 10 out of 10 for that.
Yeah, that was brilliant, that one. Well, you've got to admit, Star Trek had run its course again by then.
Yeah.
I mean, the first three films I wasn't, to be honest with you, I wasn't a big fan of Khan.
I love Carl.
I can.
I thought the story and the idea behind it was all right, but I just thought the acting, just thought he was just overacting.
It's Star Trek.
I know.
It was awesome.
Ricardo Montalban's pecs looking like that.
Yeah. With my last breath, I spit at thee. Couldn't get away with that now, could he?
I'll chase you through perdition's flames or something like that, wasn't it? Yeah.
They did. Tiberius has just raised a good one. You know the mask in Halloween, Michael Myers?
Yeah,
They actually used a Shatner mask. for
Yeah.
that.
Apparently it was the only one they could get at the time. When they went into the shop to get one.
But they tried all sorts first and it just didn't look scary. They tried this Shatner mask and people are going, ooh.
He's scared, man.
Captain's log.
So we've covered all sorts from sex to Star Trek tonight.
Bruce
Liz,
Young,
you get the
I
right
agree
costume,
with you.
we can
I've covered the
include
X's. Teased it.
I like First Contact. I think that was really good, that.
both. Yeah, I'm partial to First Contact as well.
But as long as you use your riot shield.
Yeah, you've got to use your right shield with the glory hole.
I still think you should paint in that.
With your flip flops on.
And your watermelon.
Cut out so it looks like Magneto at the X-Men.
I'll tell you, you know what it reminds me of? Ice Warriors of Mars from Doctor Who.
I'm too young, I can't remember that.
Oh, Bill Richards says with a machete. Excuse me, your name, Bruce?
That's not a knife. This is a knife.
Ah, the lady that loves chocolate bum holes.
Alan, I can just imagine you sneaking around in your black suit, just laying a box of chocolates on a table.
Putting down a little calling card for a lady who loves milk tray.
And all because.
Well, maybe.
Covered sex is just grinding. Oh,
It's true, though.
I say. And all because the lady loves arse.
Arse.
I love this. We can give you something and then it just runs.
So it should be though. It just goes off on a tangent when you don't know where it's going to go.
I say.
That's why I love it when you get a tangent and it just goes off on one. So we've got another hashtag now. Hashtag chocolate butthole.
How do you eat yours? Sorry.
Bill's just you don't want it to run.
No, well, if you leave it out in the sun too long, it goes soft. Will that be diarrhea then?
Oh. It's just wrong images, isn't it? It's just wrong.
Do you remember the Easters when you watch kids eating the eggs and they end up with chocolate all around the mouth?
It's wrong. It's wrong.
Oh, you're not wrong.
I know we're turning into Euro trash here. And next up, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be talking about a person that does artwork with poo.
No.
No, two cream eggs in a little pouch. I love cream eggs.
No, I'm not getting into this conversation. Not on camera.
Chocolate love eggs.
Oh, I don't know about them, but a chocolate...
No. Bite the chocolate egg in half and cue the tip.
Beg your pardon?
Bite the chocolate egg in half.
I got it.
You know, a bit like what them blokes did with that melon.
Yeah, smaller head. The best way to give your good lady diabetes, trust me.
Orion's got a curly whirly.
I'm getting for that.
How do you eat yours? Carefully. I say.
MTG. Hello, fist bump.
Eating a chocolate butthole is known as a Gene Simmons.
Oh, no, come on. No.
Now they're all coming out with now. Finger of fudge.
Just enough to give you. No, that's fucking wrong.
Drink. You got to have a drink now.
that tagline for that song for fudge, that was wrong. A finger of fudge is just enough to give your kids a treat. That Jimmy Savile wrote that. That was wrong. Do I need to?
No.
Go.
I'll forgive you.
Does it?
He gave me water.
Although that doesn't get any better.
The bells, they made me deaf, you know.
Poker up the
Wow, you lot are worse than us bitches for sure now.
Oh, talking about bitches, we're on the bitches soon.
I hope so.
Yeah.
So they are.
You need to drink every time you swear, so that's why I ain't been on this show. I'd be pissed in the first 30 minutes.
Vic, you need to get yourself one of these. You need to get yourself a can of that stuff. It's lethal.
Vic, you bring your own bottle of Bucky's, mate, and you're always welcome. You'll be on UKVS.
I think that'd be actually good. Get Vic on this show, and then obviously he's going to swear. Obviously, you can't help it. Get him absolutely pissed as a fart, and by the time he goes on to his show, that is going to be one hell of a show.
Yeah, he won't be able to bite his fingernails. Vic doing a one-legged dance.
Oh, bless. The air is thinner up north, so you'll get pissed quicker.
I'm enjoying vaping again. To be honest with you, I went off it there for quite a bit. I wasn't enjoying it, but yeah, I'm enjoying a vape every now and again. Because I did kind of go off it for quite a while. I didn't see the point in it anymore.
Really?
I'm enjoying it again. I really am.
Hold on. Look, have you seen Irish's comment? Gailey put, "Wow, you lot are worse than those bitches for sure now." And then Irish is claiming that we were tame and then he found us. How dare you, sir? Our inner gimp suit has been well hidden up until this point.
Well, you've got a gimp suit.
No, I haven't got a gimp suit. I wear it on the inside.
Okay. I mean, there's been some serious, over the years on this show, there has been some serious confessions, but you own a gimp suit. Right. Okay.
I'll wear it tomorrow, mate.
Why do you think I've got loads of talcum powder? Bring out the gimp.
And there's me thinking you were a Northern Soul fan.
I'm quite partial to a little.
I bet you would. You could see that. Why Northern Soul? Talcum powder, yeah? Well, when they do the ballroom dancing with the Northern Soul, they put talcum powder on the floor. There you go. Useless information for you.
Thank you, Bill. Bill's just put Irish.
What?
Jarvis has always been this way.
No, I didn't know that. She's berating me now because I didn't know they put talcum powder on the floor. But I do actually remember now one of the guys that I work with who he's into his Northern Soul did mention it once before, and I thought he was taking a piss.
Pasty, I don't shop on Wish. No. Have you seen some of the stuff you can buy on that?
Well, that's where that blooming one-sided thing told you bits.
On Wish, there's worse than that. And you want to read some of the recommendations, they're absolutely hilarious.
It's blooming scary, Wish.
Or the reviews on them, sorry to say.
They would have to go a long way to beat the Veet men's hair removal cream on Amazon.
Stick the Brussels sprouts up.
The Beaches are going to be doing a Wish special.
I look forward to the review section.
Can't wait.
I'm vaping that at the moment, but I don't know if you can still get that particular one, Ruby Red Ice. It's really nice.
Yeah.
So what are you vaping on, Steve?
I was asked in chat what juice I'm vaping on at the moment.
All right. I'm currently, so I don't set off the smoke alarm, and it's gone invisible again.
Oh, the Moti. Put your hand in front of it.
There we are. Now it's gone black. It's because it's green. The Moti, the Jasmine tea. Really, really nice, that.
It's not bad, is it?
What strength is this?
20.
No wonder I'm getting head rush.
You seen that one?
Oh, what's that one?
Squirter.
Okay.
What flavour's that, kid?
You just don't want to know.
That's good back to chocolate buttholes.
Salty. Right. The other stuff I'm on is the Miss Cherry. Just finishing that off. I'm down to literally the last probably 10 mil of that. So that's 250 mil gone in about a week and a half.
That's not bad.
Oh, it's good stuff. Really is. Cherry tunes all the way. If you like a mentally fruit, give it a bash.
Oh, on about mentally tunes. That one I tried from Tea Juice. Which one's it now? The Clarity.
Black and blue.
Black and Blue and Clarity. Both very much like that way, yeah. The Black and Blue, that's more got more aniseedy, so it's more like a blackjack.
Blackjack, yeah.
And the Clarity's tunes.
Nice.
Cherry tunes. It's exactly the same as a cherry tunes. What?
I'm worried Irish is talking about buying extra boxes of tissues. I'm worried now. Liz says she won't be a guest on that show. Liz, you're boring. I challenge you, Liz.
We'd look after you. We would certainly look after you, wouldn't we? Just nod. Just nod. Go, yes. Yes, Mark. MTG.
What's hand sanitizer for? Oh, God.
I'm also on that one. Candy Vape, Purple Summer, that's quite nice too. Apparently they're closing down.
Candy vape.
Candy Vape, you know.
Really?
Yeah.
Now,
That's what it said.
I have wondered this.
Yeah. Candy Vape closing down sale. 60% off some of their juices.
Oh, blooming heck.
Oh, the Dark Star juices have gone. Honestly, mate, the Banana Man was absolutely brilliant. The Tropical
Ross,
Thunder.
fist bump. You've got rid of all that banana. You've gone through all that banana.
Yeah.
Jeeps. Well, how many litres were that?
That was only a 250.
It was only a 250. You only had it, what, about a fortnight ago?
Yeah, about. Nice.
That is a lot gone through there. Blooming heck.
I've got nothing better to do than sit on the balcony and vapour clouds. I'm amazed there's not been more accidents at the traffic lights with the clouds that have been coming off the balcony.
Saying that Muchado, I've only got a little bit left and I've still got a review to do with it.
Oh, that's gorgeous, though.
Oh, it is. The other one I'm on is the Milktron. And I've also got a cookie dough to try. And that's a 200ml jobby, that.
Well, that Mosher dough was like a lemon donut.
Yeah. Oh, it's absolutely gorgeous. If you like Rochford Project's Lemon Lush, I can't see why you wouldn't like Mochi dough. Very, very... I wouldn't say it's exactly the same or anything like that, but it's very, very, very similar.
He's just asked, how much juice do I get through in a day, for sake? Oh, Steve, you'll have to have a drink, I swore. Oh, bless you. I can get through anything from 60 to 90 mil.
Yeah, I get through about 60ml
Yeah.
a day.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, easy.
Oh, dude.
When I used to work at Quarry, I was going through 120 a day. A day.
I can't take my kit into where I work. Yeah. So literally, my vaping day is when I wake up, all the way to work when I'm driving. There's a 4-hour break. I nip out for half an hour's lunch, vape my head off, and then back. So that's why bottle shots have become like my new mecca.
Yeah.
Saying that, I always
That's the
remember.
thing
Can you Aries JJ?
Mm.
I think he went through like a litre a day.
What Aries?
Yeah. I mean,
That's
he's.
a hell of a
I mean,
lot.
you've got to remember he was vaping at 100 and odd watts.
Yeah.
Fair point. Yeah, and there was some big old RDAs as well, weren't there?
But yeah, I'm almost certain it was like a litre a day he was going through, because he was on show when we were on last at Summer Vapes, and we was exactly we were talking about this. How much juice do you go through? And it was obviously the height of sub-ohming, and most people were sort of like averaging between 50 and 60 mil a day. And then when he's coming out with litre, it's like jeeps. And even Vic, I think Vic goes through over 100.
Do you find that the juices that you vary from season to season?
Yeah. I
But,
wouldn't say season to season, but I do go through a phase. It's like at the present moment, I'm in mid-dessert flavour type mode. And then I'll go back to me fruits. Then I'll go back to me dessert type. I go through phases.
See, I'm kind of like the winter months, autumn, winter months, or winter, spring. I would say more. I'm more bakeries, desserts, that kind of thing. And then once the summer months, summer, autumn, I'll change over to fruits for some reason, because I think for me personally, the fruit flavors they're just more refreshing. I think rather than when my cameras went, oh hey, focus in.
How much is your camera drunk?
Well, I was hoping it was the camera and it wasn't. My eyesight was going because of that bloody stuff.
I thought it was that Doris Day look. Are you like that though, Steve?
To some extent. I've got staples. Doesn't matter what time of year it is.
Ugh, you vape staples.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
Stop it.
Ugh. I suppose you're getting your iron.
I don't tend to do bakeries, but I do sort of like creamy desserts and things. Now, I tend to do slightly more of those during the winter, but I'm not averse to whipping out a bottle of chamois shake or something during the summer months.
That's what she said.
Who are misses? Matron.
Oh, I
Pull that bit of a chamois shake. But saying that, I've always got this on go, which is my own brew lemon. I've always got that on the go. So I suppose that's why I just go through phases instead of the seasonal thing.
I think like some of the fruitier vapes, they're more of a palate cleanser. I think at times, rather than the desserts and bakeries. I find that. I mean, I was vaping Mexican fried ice cream for a long time. I mean, I've got to admit it's my favourite flavour. I mean, I love it. I could vape it every day, but I was starting to sicken myself with it, and I got to the stage where I couldn't even taste it. So when I changed over to some fruitier juices, and it just seemed to cleanse the palate, and I can start to taste the Mexican fried ice cream again.
When I was doing heavy amounts of juice reviews, this was a lifesaver. My own brew lemon. It's just literally like a best way of explaining it. Like lemon fizzle type thing. Just normal box standard lemon. There's no special about it. And I used to vape that in the day and then do my juice review. If I'd not done that, I'd have lost taste buds.
Yeah.
See, I mean, Rochford Project, the raspberry milk, that for me is a summer vape.
Yeah, I would agree.
There's just something so refreshing about getting pinged. Sorry.
Don't they know that you're doing a live show? Rude people.
I've yet to try some of the Rochford Project stuff.
You've not tried it? Oh, you ought to at least try the raspberry and the lemon.
Honest, dude, it's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, for God's sake.
Because when somebody else gets their mitts on it, that's it, it's gone. I think she relented once and gave me a bottle of lemon lush, but I think it kind of found its way back into her grubby little paws again.
Oh, bless. Yeah, you'll have to get your secret stash going.
I mean, the thing is, as well, obviously, as everybody knows, we're moving house soon, and me being bloody stupid, I've actually packed about 90% of our juice away, and I'm kind of looking at, I'm digging through the dregs of the stuff that I'm finding in the bottom of the drawers. You know, maybe 10 mil in a bottle here, 5 mil. Oh, fucking hell!
Who's done that?
That's what the ping was from Key.
All it's missing is the capes. We need a cape.
Yeah, we need a cape. I love the glasses. Oh, dear.
It suits us.
I like that.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's the first time anyone said to me, look at them melons.
I say.
Oh, dear God.
Oh, man. I don't know. Look at those melons.
So, kiddos, are we going to do that giveaway?
I think we ought to, dear boy. I think we ought to. So, what you get a chance to win is one of these bad boys.
Plus, this little lot as well. Load of juice from T-Juice. All the ones that I've just reviewed.
And the colour you shall win is the green.
Ooh.
So it's a very nice sort of oil slick pattern with purples.
Okay.
I thought it was. It's not paisley, but it's kind of paisley.
Yeah, it's very similar.
Hydro dip, kind of.
Don't know if that's gonna.
No, not at all.
No.
I can't turn off the background because you'll see what a pit my front room is.
Yes.
His Mancunian gimp suit are just lying right behind him.
Ready to be ironed.
That's dead bodies on the sofa I'm worried about.
So, fingers crossed, obviously, Nightbot will work. So, everybody who wants to have a chance of the giveaway, all you have to do is type in melon. So, that is the magic word, melon. I'll type it in so you can spell it. Hey!
If you want to guarantee it, show us them.
Yeah. And all you have to do, once we've picked the winner, all you have to do is actually email me with your name and address. And obviously the email address is at the above the screen, which is mark@soulohmreviews.com. Pineapple.
Always get one. God bless you. To be honest, I just did 3 of them. No, you didn't.
You want it shaved or unshaven?
Better do it shaved Irish. At least one's be able to see. Right.
Right.
No, fair enough, Gav. Fair enough. Hashtag flip flop. How you doing, Dawn? Anyway, you're all right, love. Banana. Real chocolate starfish. I say.
What the heck's that, Paul? Oh, it's a melon. Oh, it doesn't look like a melon on here.
Private message coming through BFG.
Should have been Purals.
Jules, I hate to say it, darling, but I've only got a little phone. You're going to have to stand back a bit.
An Irish could eat a peach for hours.
Ooh, I say.
I'll say. Right, I'm going to put winner in now. I think that's a good time to do it.
Good man. Who we got?
Fingers crossed it works. Go on, work. The winner is Stuart. Hey, congratulations.
good stuff.
It worked. I'm happy it worked. Nice one, Stu. So all you have to do is email me at mark@soulomreviews.com with your name and address, and we'll get that shipped out to you. Congratulations. Nice. Our first ever giveaway.
He doesn't live in Botswana, does he?
He probably does.
What did he win? Stuart has won the Vaporesso Target PM30. God's sakes.
The green one behind Steve.
Yeah, the green one. I'm pointing at Steve here. Hey! And obviously you're winning all these as well.
And 5 juices.
Hey! And we'll be doing a giveaway next week.
Clarity, Colonel Custard.
I'll tell you exactly. Black and Blue, Colonel Custard, Clarity, Bohemian Rhapsody, or was it? Bohemian Custody, and Strawberry. They're all 50-50, so be perfect.
I'll tell you what I'll do then. If I can find one, because I know the box is still here, I'll throw in a piston for next week's draw as well then.
Awesome.
Shit, I'm entering.
Have you not got one?
No.
Okay, there'll be one heading down your way as well then.
Don't be daft, man.
No.
No. If I get a piston, there's money changing hands, son.
No, I promise you, Andy, there will be no mankinis.
No. Stuart's just up the road from us, Mr. Ayrton. Yes, it's Stuart Ayrton, not just Stuart. It's Stuart Ayrton that's won.
Sorry, I do apologise. It's my first ever giveaway. I'm nervous. I was nervous that an iBot wasn't going to work. Well, just to let you all know, there's going to be a giveaway for the next couple of weeks, because what I've actually gone and done, I sorted through all my boxes, so like things that I've reviewed, and it was getting a bit too high here. So we've sorted it out into little bundles, so I'll be giving all them lot away. So that's what's happening in the next few weeks.
So I will reveal at some point we will be doing a Magma box.
Mm-hmm.
Along with what we've tried to do is pair it so that you've got a larger mod and then a pod or starter kit with it. So if you know somebody that, keep it yourself, or if you know somebody that's wanting to start vaping, there you go, perfect chance. Yeah.
So that'll be happening for the next couple of weeks. Well,
and if it's a smaller bundle, we are Mark's kindly put together a load of coils with the smaller stuff, so you will have, a good supply of coils. Yeah, because he's a diamond, bless him.
Very nice of you, Mark. Very generous.
Well, it's a opportunity to give back.
Yes,
indeed.
It's nice to give back to the community.
It is.
Big bundles are always better.
We do know some of them need carers, but that's another story.
What have you two been eating tonight, Bunny and Liz?
Any Slim Fast shakes to give away, Steve?
What's he
I don't need no stinking shake.
We don't need no stinking budgets. Budgets. We don't need no stinking budgets.
Oh, I say. Blimey. Is there something in the water?
I think there is.
What with the Miss
Very fruity tonight in chat.
That was because of the melons.
I'll tell you, man. I'm being out Jarvised for the first time ever. I'm not having this. Me and Bunny are just on the same level. Now there's a mental image to play with. Oh, God, I'm getting the look off Stevie now.
Is he a walking that fat guy to command?
I say. You and Bunny just need professional help. Well said, Gailey. Oh,
You and
man.
Bunny just need professional help. There you go.
I
I
think
didn't think it.
I think they're beyond professional help, actually.
Do you get
I
the
think-
feeling there's a
I think-
psychiatrist somewhere rocking and crying at the same time?
With a Hugby jacket on.
They're coming to take me away. Hi-yo.
You get a rubber room, innit? You get a rubber room because Tigger just want to bounce.
I'm not surprised after all that bloody energy drink.
Giving me a headache, actually.
Oh, bless you. I'm long behind. Do you Stuart, if you email Mark on the email address on the screen, mate, and we'll sort it out from there. I own my madness. Yes, and I occasionally fondle my demons as well as hugging them. What, Stevie? God damn it.
There you go, sir.
Fabulous.
What I actually need to do is put terms and conditions on, don't I, as well?
Well, we'll sort that for next week.
Yeah, we'll sort that out for next week. Oh,
Did you get thrown past sitting in your seat, Mark?
pardon? Yeah, I'm just getting comfy. Everything's sticking. I ain't got no talc either.
Just broken the vacuum.
Yeah, that's why I brought the shoehorn in.
Oh my God, Irish. I'm not a professional, just an enthusiastic amateur, and I'd be willing to help you both with these deviant thoughts. Help make them a reality.
Sometimes I worry about them, I really do.
God,
And yes,
almighty.
I think this is a self-help group.
I've been trying to help myself for ages, but nobody's having it.
Oh, dear gosh.
Oh, bless you.
I think we're doing well, considering all this lockdown and everything. I think we've survived.
Barely.
Barely, yeah.
If it's a self-help group, it's not working. Irish, so harsh.
He is,
Be more
isn't he?
positive, darling.
I'll be okay when the drugs kick in. Send me more ketamine.
We'll be there, just sat there dribbling.
Thinking of chocolate buttholes.
Help yourself. How do you do that? Get a machete. It works every time. Hello, mate.
Oh, so it's him with machete.
Key.
Yeah, now we know.
Can't have been key. There wasn't a trail of pie crumbs leading back to the vehicle. Oh, bless. Bloody hell, John. Tetley man, check my shed cam for me. I can't be arsed.
Is that some secret code, you think? Sounds like two Russians, doesn't it? It is very cold in winter today.
Machete is okay, but I'm harsh. No, nobody said harsh.
Oh, God, no.
Yeah, pies. It's the caterpillar cakes that worry me, Key.
Caterpillar what?
The caterpillar cakes, you know, like the party cakes you get from Asda.
Okay.
And the little caterpillar that looks slightly shocked.
The ones that are as dry as a stick.
Yeah, that's the one.
I've not had them.
Made with sawdust.
We won't go any further on that one.
I know I had Asda pasta today and there were no in it. It was just air.
That was a diet one.
Did I? Oh, sorry, Irish.
What's that?
Apparently, I did say Irish was harsh.
Did you?
Apparently so, yeah.
No cream.
Oh. Sorry, dude. I didn't even realise I'd said ours. Don't mention caterpillars. Mrs. Chunk has some here watching them change over. Oh, about the self-help room.
I see.
Oh, yes. When it said it's not working. Yes. Well, the machete. Changes over to butterflies, not from smoking to vape.
I was wondering, I was like, what changing to what?
I've still got visions of the caterpillar off Alice in Wonderland, with the hooker pipe.
Yeah.
Abernathy. That's the name I was thinking of.
Who?
Abernathy.
You don't need to swear.
That's a biscuit.
What? An Abernathy biscuit?
That's Abernathy biscuits, isn't it?
What the hell's an Abernathy biscuit?
It's a biscuit named after somebody called Abernathy. Have you never seen that? It's maybe a Scottish thing.
I bet he was a posh person.
I don't know.
Mind, why is it with posh Scottish people?
What?
Why did they lose their first name?
Huh?
Well, they all seem to be called Campbell or something like that.
Campbell Fraser and Fraser Campbell.
That's the one.
I have not got a clue what this man is talking about.
I do.
He does.
Just
11.
So, Stevie, what you been viewing on the TV? What anything interesting?
I watched Snowpiercer.
Yeah, I've watched that.
I watched the movie a few weeks back and I thought, I don't know. Watched the first 3 episodes of the new TV series and I was like, I don't know. I'm not. The jury's still out.
I enjoyed the film. I've not seen the TV series yet.
The TV, I think the storyline it is roughly based on the original storyline, but they're getting more into it. I think they've changed the characters around a little bit, but I think it'll get there. I think it's been renewed for a second season anyway. But I tried to watch the first episode of that Space Force today. That was a no-go.
Really, that good?
Yeah, I think I got into the first 10 minutes and just switched it off.
I watched The Dark Phoenix. The X-Men?
Yeah.
Yeah, I enjoyed that. I thought that was pretty good.
Yeah. I've been trying to get a hold of a copy of Mad Max 2, as I've packed all my DVDs away because it was obviously going back to the 80s show that he's did with the movies and stuff. I was going to watch the whole series, but for some reason I can't get a hold of it at the moment. So
I haven't watched Mad Max for absolute. What did you think to the remake?
It was too. I don't think they'd lost the grittiness. I think of it. It was just too. It was too far fetched, if you know what I mean.
Too polished as well.
Yeah, they kind of lost the Road Warrior side of things, I think.
Yeah, but they did that in Thunderdome. Let's be right.
They did. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've just found Abernathy's are bloody digestives.
Kind of. I think it's more flakier, to be honest.
Yeah. It's a Scottish digestive from the looks of it. Because one picture I pulled up, it looked like a bloody shortcake. But
very much so, yeah. Master and Blaster.
Oh, God damn. I'll still chuckle at that bit with the big fan. Because all I can hear is Bricktop's voice. Cup of tea, Turkish. Light, crumbly Scottish biscuit that melts in the mouth.
There you go.
Apparently, milk, caraway seed, eggs, lemon, zest, and baking powder go into the Abernathy. I have a recipe. Oh, they sound delicious.
And on next week's show,
Baking with Steve.
Oh, move over Martha Stewart. Yes. Oh, it's American. How the hell can you have an American recipe for a Scottish biscuit?
Oh, they want to take over everything, don't they?
Yeah, they'll only remake it. Let's see if I can find a Scottish recipe. Oh,
by all accounts, it's a cross between a rich tea and a digestive.
it looks absolutely gorgeous. Right, kiddies, I've found one. It's in
Ooh.
English. Here we are. Don't say I don't do anything for you. There we are. You can have baked Abernathy's whilst locked down.
Oh. So, getting back to what I was saying,
Sorry, dude.
have you been watching anything?
Lots of Blake 7
Yeah, me too.
on YouTube. There's a wonderful gentleman who's put all 4 full episodes up, and the quality of the episodes is astounding.
Yeah, it's good quality considering it's on YouTube. I was expecting it to be a bit rough, but now they're all as good as they're going to be. I mean, they're not
Yeah.
digitally enhanced or all like that, but for YouTube, it's really good.
And I forgot how much I love Avon. What a
Oh,
guy.
he's ace.
I've just got the theme tune going through my head now.
I've still got teeth marks in the pillow when Servalan makes her first appearance. I still remember we got White Mischief out. It was one of those, bored, go to the video store, get a film out, and decided to get White Mischief. Well, about halfway through the film, there's a scene in that, and I recognise that face. And then they stood up, and I was like, I don't recognise those bits, but Gordon Bennett. And it was Jacqueline, what's her name? Jacqueline Piercy, is it? Played Servalan?
I can't remember.
Before my time.
Oh, she's gorgeous. There is something stunning about that woman. I don't know what it is.
I can't remember her real name. It's been that long. I'm only just catching up on first season.
I need to go and watch it now.
Jacqueline Pierce.
She's passed away though now, hasn't she?
I believe so, unfortunately. Yeah, 3rd of September 2018. She was a brilliant actress. Though.
Yeah, good looking and all. I like that one.
The guy, Paul. Oh, what's his face? Paul Darrow. He's dead now, unfortunately, as well. They played Avon, so.
Well, let's face it. I mean, when was Blake 7? What, 70?
78, wasn't it? 78, 79, something like that. And you think about it then, they were middle-aged actors then.
Yeah.
Vape Mill, thank you for coming, mate. Doesn't matter what time. I'm late again. Sorry, guys. I keep meaning to watch, but keep missing it. Here now. Better 10 weeks late than never, I suppose. Good lad.
Good
Trust
lad.
me, you haven't missed anything important. That was when the BBC could make a series of more than 6 episodes. Yeah, it was 13.
Was it that Blake 7, 13 episodes? Was that?
No, it was 4 series of 13 episodes.
Right. I thought it was longer than that, you know.
Craig's
I-
planning
I-
on digging out his Knight Rider DVD collection.
Oh, good man. Can't beat a bit of kit.
Michael.
So camp.
But so good. So good.
It had been funnier if they'd sort of camped it up a bit more, wouldn't it? Yeah. Michael, no, you'll scratch my paintwork. Do you know how long I've spent on this?
Another coat of wax, please.
Oh. Polish me, big boy.
Wax on, wax off.
Bring back the Oneida line. That was a classic, though.
I used to like that as a kid.
I didn't think it was sick.
When the boat comes.
When the boat comes in, who will have a fishy on a little dishy? Who will have a fishy when the boat comes in? Dance to your mommy, sing to your papi.
How many biryanis do you think they actually serve up in Newcastle too?
That was great, that. That was proper Sunday, that.
That's what I'm thinking. Oh my God, it's dark outside. No, it's not Sunday. When the boat, our friends in the north is one that I always have a soft spot for.
Yeah.
Because that was of its time. It was brilliant. But no, I mean, there's not been a lot come out, has there? Really, sci-fi wise.
God, there's tons of sci-fi stuff coming out, but we just don't see it.
Yeah, but we're not. That's the problem. Oh, it ain't our fault, Mum. I love that. Lovely. Boy.
Oh, I love Farscape. Absolutely love Farscape completely. I've got the whole lot of Farscape. I was big into Miss Black.
What one?
Did you ever watch Farscape?
Yeah.
So is there anything that's not on screen now that you'd love to see come back?
I know everybody wants Firefly to come back.
I can't help but think the reason it's so fondly remembered is because it stopped short.
Yeah. But that's what's happening to a lot of sci-fi. It's not even sci-fi. It's quite a lot of shows these days. Especially coming from the States. They'll run for one season and then they'll just chop them.
I was enjoying, what was it, the 4,400? And that did four seasons, and then just stopped halfway through it. And it was so like, you've invested all this time and then they just cut it dead. And there's a lot of sci-fi TV series like that.
See, E4 are re-showing Buffy. I didn't realise they were re-showing Buffy. I love Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Bet you did.
I've got, can you remember they did the musical?
Yes.
I've got that on DVD. The musical version. See, I liked Angel. I thought Angel were brilliant, and the music to that was awesome.
It started off really strong, and then it sort of got a bit silly.
Well, it must be hard for them. I mean, especially when you think about it, that kind of genre is more aimed at teens. And they've got to be careful because it can get too dark. When you're talking about...
It ran for, what was it? Was it 10 seasons?
Yeah.
So you're looking at 10 years that ran for. So the teenagers who watched it actually watched it kind of in their early 20s.
Yeah.
So it possibly started to lose their appeal after a little bit. Well, after so many years, I suppose.
Well, what did Angel have? 5 series?
Yeah. Something like that.
Taking them into Wolfram and Hart was like a dead end. Because it completely changed the dynamic. Yeah. 7 buffs, 5. That sounds like a shopping list, Liv. I want 7 buffs.
And an angel.
But the theme tune by Darling Violetta was brilliant.
Oh, that for Angel, yeah, absolutely gorgeous.
If you look, you can find it, and it's awesome. You're My Sanctuary, I think it is.
Yeah, that's a good point, Alan. I'd like to see Space 1999 redone.
Yeah, you'd have to do it as Space 2099 now, wouldn't you?
Oh yeah, you'd have to do it.
I would have loved to have seen a Willow spin-off from Buffy.
Well, so would I.
This one time at band camp?
Don't.
Oh, there was something about what were her name? Alice.
Alison
Alison
Hannigan.
Hannigan.
Oh, there was something about her.
Oh, what was the name of her girlfriend that got shot?
Tara?
Tara.
Yeah, Tara. Yeah.
Not that I ever watched it.
I normally had to watch it twice. I was squinting through the first time.
Oh, bless you.
I never wanted to be a flute more. Bill, behave.
Yeah.
See, I think UFO would be good.
Yeah.
You'd lose that dodgy UFO model that they used to use, but that'd be
An
awesome.
Interceptor, yeah. And there was a theme tune, wasn't it?
Oh, God.
I suppose they could bring back Quatermass.
Oh,
You know that was a film that scared the shit out of me. It was Quatermass in the Pit.
oh, I love that, though. What a film.
I'd like to see Blake 7 redone, because I think you could actually modernise that.
No, it wouldn't be the same. No.
I know it wouldn't be the same, but why would you want it to be the same?
No, I would. I have very fond memories of the original.
Yeah, I know, but it's sort of like you're on about a remake. I think Blake 7 would be actually quite good, because I bet a lot of people have never seen Blake 7.
Logan's Run.
Yeah.
That was another good show. Back in the day.
Other planets. A live action version would be good at that. That would be good. Right. Well, boys, we
Yes, we are.
Otherwise, we're going to end up treading on Mr. Mullen's toes.
Definitely. Right, Stevie, time to say your goodbye, sir.
Screw you guys, I'm going home.
Thanks again, guys, for having me on. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. And thanks very much for all you guys in chat for keeping us entertained. I'll never look at a chocolate butthole in the same light again.
No, me
But
neither.
I've thoroughly enjoyed it again, guys. Thanks very much. 2 weeks in a trot. That was awesome. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Thank you.
Oh, so have we. So have we.
It's been an
mate.
absolute pleasure, kiddo.
Oh, bless you. Chat, thank you so much for turning up, some of you. No, we love you all. Thank you. It's nice you keep us on our toes. I say. I'm still worried about some of the reaction to the chocolate. Just wrong.
Wrong.
Don't like the cling-head forehead vamp version. No, true, fair point. Join us on Sunday if you can. More of this.
Oh, a lot more of this.
A lot more of this. And a little bit of that if you're lucky. So, I'm going to hand you over to the wonderful SoulOhm to sign us out.
Stevie and Steve, BFG, thank you so much. It's been absolutely awesome with you guys. Really enjoyed it. This 2 hours has just flown by. Guys in chat, thanks ever so much. Like Steve says, don't forget to check out the Ohm Service on Sunday, 2 p.m. We'll be there and we'll see you all next week. Thanks ever so much for guys in chat. I'm going to shoot off because it literally is time for Vic's show. So, bye from all of us.
See you later.
Outro.
Stuart Ayrton, do not forget to send your details to Mark, please.
And we will end there.
Flip-flops.